All right, video number 2 for this evening, right? And if y'all want more content like this, man, yo, I got a lot of people watching like a lot of my videos, whatever. I had which ain't compared nothing compared to the big YouTube. I had like 10,000 minutes or whatever watch video time, and that's some pretty good, responses on my videos, whatever the past course year, my stuff that content I put out, certain videos or whatever, right? So if y'all want more content like this, man, I need y'all to subscribe to me, man, make comments or whatever, show me some love, so I can continue to, be motivated. I'm still gonna do it. I like to talk. I like doing videos or whatever. But if you want more, then hey, I need y'all to ride with me. Start riding with the lanes. So this quick video right here will be about child support, right? Family court. I don't care what these people tell you. Ain't nobody get you all child support. They ain't gonna do it. Number one, show me the court ruling where it happened. Show me the precedent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The precedent where there's a ruling that showed that happened. Show it to me. Because if there's a precedent, you can use that in your motion to get free. It does not exist. It doesn't exist. What they are doing for you is that they are looking and poking holes in the civil procedures is how the court is supposed to function when trying to put you on support. And if you poke holes on that, whatever, you may stop it or delay it, depending on what state, city, county, wherever you in, judges and the codified laws or whatever, right? But they're not freeing you, family, because there's no procedure for freedom in that. That's why it's more of an administrative process than a court process. See what I'm saying? Because there's no fact finding. They're going to say, hey, I need help. I signed up for social, especially if they sign up for social services. See what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You know what I mean? They're going to put you on it. And stuff like that. And as you can see, the arguments or whatever that people have tried going to the upper courts or whatever, they get kicked back down the lower court. Show me I don't care what people show you, whatever. Show me a video, because there's plenty of videos on YouTube of people, appealing the decision of family court, and they go to circuit court, whatever, they get kicked back down to family court. Because number one, if there's no violation in civil procedure, nothing that the upper court can do. Only the state Supreme Court can change that. So you have to go through the process of getting there, but only they can change the law, say that, hey, this law is unconstitutional, etc. So I don't care what these gurus up here say and stuff like that, man. It ain't happening. Only thing they're doing is poking holes in the civil procedures for the process, and then filling with a bunch of mumbo jumbo like straw man and corporation and all this other stuff and everything, right? And all those things valid? Yeah, of course they're valid. Because number one, as they say, you're not an obligor. You're a man, you're a woman. So the whole setup is a legal fiction. The whole setup is a legal fiction. I mean, it is a creative process of how to handle you in a legal capacity. Because a judge is legal fiction, a police officer is legal fiction. See what I'm saying? Anybody who works for the state and takes on the title is a legal fiction. Because at the end of the day, they're Joe and Susan and Tim, they're men, women, boys, and girls. That's what's real. But as soon as you become judge, senator, whatever, you take on that legal fiction of the corporation. But that ain't gonna help you. Because your legal fiction is that of a citizen. That entitles you to the rights and privileges in this country. then we say you're not a citizen. What are you doing here? You know, you're not a citizen. You don't have standing to be in court. You know, or be in this country. That's why they just ignore a lot of that stuff. You know, I do think that there's a way to frame the conversation to make it effective. Most people don't know how to do it. You know, you have to look at the legal language. It references men as obligors, you know, deadbeat dads, stuff like that. You know, those are constitutional violations. You know, and that's where you start to make them look at the law, change the language of it, and also may change other things about it. You know, but not only do you have to assail it in court, you have to be meeting with like your representatives, stuff like that, and providing them things that need to be changed in that process. Because it's not going anywhere. Because if you're married, you're in a legal contract, you have children in the state or whatever, the country, whatever, you're in a legal contract or whatever, because of the fact that when you decide to separate, even though it's a private matter, but when you decide to separate, how do you determine what's what with who? And you're in disagreement. And you're in disagreement. How do you determine how to deal with that, right? That's why the state steps in. You know? And you can't say that you don't want the process because, hey, you and your significant other can't work it out. And the representatives in your state who fictitiously represent the people, meaning they represent you and the things that they vote for, the things that they do, even if you don't like them. Because fictitiously, whatever, they represent the people and what they want. You know, but here's the thing. They're really two-part. They're really two-part, right? Because they are beneficiaries of the benefit of the state constitution, whatever, the U.S. Constitution, whatever. But they also are administrators because they work in the government. So when they're in their official capacity, whatever, they are administrators of the trust. That's why I say, like, you know, the people's trust or betraying people's trust, whatever. Because the Constitution, state, federal, whatever, it is a trust for the benefits that you're provided with in this country with the resources and the goods and services and stuff like that. They administrated it so that they can make sure that people get the resources that they're supposed to have. You know, speaking in general terms, whatever, right? So you have to assume the role not only as beneficiary of the trust, whatever, but as settler of the trust. Meaning you create the trust. See what I'm saying? You can change the terms of the trust, but you just got to know how to. And I ain't just talking about like going before the courts, whatever, trying to do it in there, whatever, but actually make them rewrite certain parts of it so that it's more fair, so that the truth is ascertained. You know, man, it take a whole lot of work because the beast is scared of change. They hate change. Something that they're comfortable with. That money going into them coffers and stuff like that. Hey, man, listen. I remember a lawyer once told me, he said that family court operates in their own world. Don't let mess with them. You know. So if you have questions, you want me to speak on more videos, whatever, if you want me to review something that somebody said and research it, whatever, I'll do that. I'm gonna ask for some love back. I'm gonna give you the truth, the honest truth. Not a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, you know, stuff they just gonna dismiss. You know. So let me know what y'all think, man. Hit me up. Alright.